Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, your trusted space for clear, thoughtful, and no-fluff evaluations of the products you're curious about. Today, we're not exactly rewiring your home, just letting a robot do the dirty work. On the docket, the Geek Smart Robot Vacuum Cleaner G6. It promises strong suction, smart app control, and hands-free convenience in a budget-friendly shell. But does it just skim the surface or actually get into the corners of your cleaning needs? Let's kick things off with a breakdown of what you're actually getting. The G6 is a slim-profile robot vacuum built with 1800 pH of max suction power and 4 different cleaning modes. It promises to automatically adjust its suction based on the type of flooring it's on, whether that's hardwood or low-pile carpet. A Wi-Fi-enabled smart app lets you control cleaning modes, suction strength, and schedules without leaving your couch. Anti-collision and anti-drop sensors are meant to protect both your furniture and the robot, while the 2.85-inch height helps it squeeze under sofas and beds where bunnies of the dust variety tend to gather. On paper, it looks like a vacuum targeting the pain points of time-strapped pet-owning homeowners who want clean floors without micromanaging a gadget. Now, putting it through its paces, the G6 arrived with minimal packaging fuss. Setup was straightforward. Charge it up, connect via app, which took less than 2 minutes, and you're in business. We tested this across a combination of hardwood, tiles, a shag rug, and a low-pile carpet, with a sprinkling of pet hair, crumbs, and tracked-in garden grit. On hardwood, suction was reliable, picking up fine debris and pet hair without streaks or scatter. The low-pile carpet performance was decent, though not flawless. Heavier particles like dry food bits required multiple passes. One thing to note is the app worked smoothly, letting us schedule cleanings and tweak suction modes without glitches. It's also refreshingly quiet for a vacuum in this price range, low enough to run during a phone call without raising eyebrows. Now's a good time to pause. If you're enjoying this review, give that like button a tap, subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell so you don't miss future reviews. We test everything so you don't have to, and trust me, your future clean floors might thank you for it. Back to it. Let's talk pros and cons. On the upside, easy setup, effective suction on hard surfaces, the app control is intuitive, and the profile is impressively slim. It also returns to base for charging consistently without wandering off like some budget bots. Now the cons. It doesn't handle medium or thick carpets well, and there's no mapping feature, so expect semi-random navigation instead of a methodical grid clean. Also, while it boasts multiple modes, there's no mopping function or advanced features like virtual walls or voice assistant integration. Those looking for a highly customizable or tech-heavy vacuum may find this one a bit too basic. As far as value for money goes, the G6 sits in the entry-level to mid-budget robot vacuum category. In its price bracket, it competes with models like the Lefant M210 or early Eufy RoboVac entries. Compared to those, it holds up with better-than-expected suction, but lags in navigation intelligence. If your priority is app scheduling and surface-level hard floor cleaning without heavy customization, it earns its keep. But if you need smart mapping or better carpet coverage, a slight jump in price might get you more for your dollar. Speaking of comparisons, the G6 lacks LiDAR-based navigation or advanced path planning that's now becoming more common, even in slightly pricier competitors like the iLife V3's Pro or the Yeti Vac Station. It undercuts some of these on price, but gives up mapping, room memory, and multi-floor recognition. If you're okay with that trade-off, the G6 is fine. If you're not, there are smarter bots available for just a little more. Build quality is surprisingly solid for a robot this slim and affordable. The outer shell doesn't feel flimsy, and it survived a few unintentional kicks without a dent. The wheels handled door transitions and light rugs with grace. While it lacks the robust design of premium brands, it doesn't feel disposable either. And while there's not enough long-term data to draw firm conclusions, Geek Smart hasn't built a strong track record in the robot vacuum segment yet. So longevity is still a bit of a question mark. That said, we didn't notice anything during testing that raised red flags about durability. There hasn't been any direct need to reach out to Geek Smart customer service during this review, but online feedback suggests moderate responsiveness. It's not a brand known for outstanding support, but it's also not notorious for ignoring customers. Middle of the road, which is fair given the price point. So here's the final word. The Geek Smart Robot Vacuum G6 is a no-frills, functional cleaning helper for people who want a hands-off experience with minimal tech fuss. It nails the basics: solid suction, smart scheduling, and self-charging, without trying to be something it's not. It won't replace a deep clean or impress the tech-savvy crowd, but for small homes, apartments, or pet owners who just need a helping hand on hard floors, it's a respectable pick. If you're expecting perfect navigation or deep carpet revival, keep shopping. But if you want a dependable budget option that gets the job done on hardwood and tile, the G6 just might be enough. Thanks for sticking around through the review. If you're thinking of picking up the Geek Smart G6, the product link is waiting for you down in the comments box. Already using this bot? I'd love to hear how it's holding up for you. Drop your experiences or questions below. Until next time, this is Reviews Inside TV, signing off with more insight than a robot with a floor plan.